morning, guys. Today is Thursday. We are prepping here for Hurricane Dorian. Yesterday we got shopping done. Do we have everything? Probably not, but we did get shopping done and we got a bunch of water, so we're good there. I have 8,000 refillable water bottles, so you better believe all of them will be filled up. There's no say that it's definitely going to directly hit us, but we're definitely going to get some sort of impact. We just want to make sure we had what we need. This is not our first rodeo. We have lived here our whole life, so it's just good old Florida for you. I'm going to Starbucks right now. They have a brand new one in this area. We actually, where I'm going right now, we were supposed to be moving here and building a house, but the price was stupid high. We're like, no. I just left the post office. My husband wanted these shoes for his birthday. Well, he got a size too big because they said to go up a size, which was not good advice because now they're too big. So we had to return them, exchange them or whatever. Like I said, we have the hurricane coming, so I want to make sure that this package was like in the mail today. I wasn't going to take any chances of waiting for the mailman to possibly pick it up for us or anything like that. So I wanted it in the mail today because their exchange, we ordered off Hey Dudes. Their exchange is stupid. Like, it's just dumb. Got my first pumpkin of the season. Well, I think it's of the year even too. I don't know if I had any in January. Oh my gosh, you guys. Like, Starbucks pumpkin is the best flavor. Storm was supposed to hit first like Sunday. It was like Saturday, Sunday. Then it was supposed to be hit definitely Sunday. Then it changed to Sunday, Monday. Then it changed to Monday, and then now all of a sudden I think it's trying to say it's going to be coming on Tuesday. So we still have some time to prep. Again, we don't know the actual path it's going to take. Like I said, this is not our first rodeo, so we have, you know, been through this before. We've been told we were going to get a direct hit, and it swayed and went a different way. I mean, it's a storm. You can't predict the weather, so it's one of those things where it's like you have to wait it out. So you just have to get everything to make sure that you're completely prepared and then wait it out. I'm hoping we can get everything into the garage like we need to. What are you doing? Doesn't that go to your high chair? Yeah, why do you have it? Uh-oh, what's it gonna be? Guess mommy has to clean that. 8. Hey, are you being a bad boy? 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 Yes? Yet. So we are chilling and hanging out. I'm about to put him down for his nap. I've kind of been like waiting to see because I think even just like once I started like being okay and being patient about the fact that he's only going to take one nap and that be more than enough. I think once I like stopped stressing about the morning nap, like that's even another time when like things just got better. It's just kind of one of those days where we're all just discussing the storm. We're all kind of just, it's kind of one of those things where I don't think you can ever be too prepared. I'm gonna have to take that down. I don't think you can ever be too prepared. When it comes to these storms, they all need to be taken incredibly serious because they're scary and they have the potential to do so much damage. Right now it's projected that it's going to be a category 4, and that's pretty much what's been projected every year so far. Last year I was thinking, and I'm like, praise the Lord the storm didn't come last year because I don't even know what I would have done. I was in such an unhealthy like state of mind and just state like as far as health wise that I just would not have done well. He's playing with my AirPods. I went ahead and I nursed him and he passed out literally within like 2 minutes. He only nursed on one side and it kind of was like a bittersweet moment because he hasn't fallen asleep on me in weeks. I wouldn't even say like months maybe. Like I want to say months, but I guess I know better. But he hasn't fallen asleep on me. I've been putting him in his crib like awake, like I said. for so many times. So this was like a bittersweet moment because I was like, oh, like I had almost like a breakdown because he just was like a tiny little baby again. Like I just saw him as my little baby, but he was huge. Like here he was, like he was super like cuddled up, and he was like nursing in a way that he used to when he was a newborn. And I keep like looking back on like last year photos. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys could tell, but I just keep looking back on those photos because they're so precious to me. Like they just, it's so crazy. It's so nice that I do get to finally look at photos and just love on them, and just like, it does make me sad that I didn't get to really embrace every single moment during his newborn days, but at the same time, like I know I am embracing every second of him now. That being said too, like it's so cliche to say this, but like when he goes to bed and I scroll Instagram and people are posting photos of their like babies like doing something cute or something, anything really, I miss him so badly. Like it takes everything in me not to go into his room to wake him up and just hold him and kiss him and hug him, and oh, that's bedtime. When it comes to nap time is like a ticking time bomb because you don't know when they're gonna wake up, and so you just want to get everything done and you want to be as quiet as you can so that they nap for as long as possible, and it's like you're just in like a constant, I don't want to say state of fear, but you're just like, keep sleeping, keep sleeping, keep sleeping. Today's just pretty much been a lot of work. I've gotten a lot of work done, and again, everyone's just, if we're in a state of emergency, so everyone's preparing for the hurricane, so I'm just kind of following along with that. Am I nervous? Yeah, I mean, I am nervous for the hurricane. Hurricanes are never fun. They're just unpredictable, you don't know. But at the same time, right now I'm like just hopeful that we don't get hit directly, because right now we're getting hit directly. It's going straight to us. So of course that's scary, but I mean the path could change in so many different ways, but no matter what, we're going to be affected, like I said. So I'm just being hopeful that it's not going to be, I don't know, as crazy. Like I really hope it doesn't get to a point where we cry wolf, though. I'm probably gonna try and just think of something I can do with my son. I am noticing that I am at times getting into a state of, it's usually when I hit my crash from my coffee. I'm not sad and I'm not like in like a state of depression. I'm just hitting a place sometimes during some days where I feel like it's just so monotonous. Like it's the same thing every single day, trying to get work done. It always feels like I'm racing against the clock, and I'm racing against my son napping, and I'm racing against stuff. And although his naps have helped, like his naps have helped tenfold. It is hard when you work from home because I'm wanting to put my all in my YouTube channel. I don't want to see it go down and me lose all of the things that I gained, you know, from here. And you know, I have my own career going on, and so it's super hard to try and give my son, you know, all my attention when I have to put my head in like 10 different spots every single day. And it's just getting harder. It's getting easier but harder at the same time because I want to give my son all of my attention. So when I last talked to you guys, I had said that he was waking up, and he literally was standing up. And then all of a sudden he laid down and fell back asleep. So he's sleeping again. So I gave little man a bath tonight, and he hasn't done this in quite a few days, but he pooped in the tub. He pooped, and whenever he does, it's a whole commotion. It's like so many things have to be like sanitized, and it's just so frustrating. But good morning. I am a mess. It is Saturday. It's the Saturday before the storm. The storm keeps shifting off to the east, which is a good thing for us because it's kind of pushing away from us. We were the direct path, like it was exactly gonna hit us, but it's pushing away. We're not even in like the path of the eye, but we're of course still gonna, you know, feel it. I think today is just, we were supposed to have celebrated my nephew's birthday today, and I'm really sad that we don't get to anymore because the storm was coming, so they just went ahead and canceled and they postponed it. We are making breakfast. My husband went to go get Starbucks. I kid you not, the vacuum was nowhere near this room when I wanted to start vlogging, but he was watching his movie, so I didn't want to interrupt him. But today is Sunday, and little man and I are hanging out today. Husband has a few things he needs to do before he can chill with us, so it's just he and I for a little bit. So I got up and was able to get ready before he woke up. He woke me up, and literally just him laying in bed. he likes to lay in bed forever. Like, he'll just lay in there after he wakes up. Put it this way, I was able to wake up, go to the bathroom, do my makeup, and clean my makeup brushes, and clean the kitchen before he woke up. And you know it's a serious time frame when you can say the words clean my makeup brushes. So I got to get a lot done while he was just laying in bed. So that's pretty much been the majority of the morning. I want to go get a Starbucks. I'm just gonna feed him a little bit of breakfast, and then we're gonna take off and go get a coffee, and I guess run to Home Goods because I want to get a new dish soap dispenser for my sink. The one I have is just big and bulky, and it has like a little like tray that you can put like a sponge or something in, but we don't use any, so it's kind of just like wasted space. So you're trying to be a bigger boy. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. No. Yeah. No. We were looking at photos of my son, or we were looking at photos of myself and my husband when we were his age, and he looks way more like me than he does my husband. He used to like mainly look like my husband, but now he looks way more like me. So we're officially in line at Starbucks. I messed my hair up like big time. I'm just gonna leave it until I get there. But we're in line at Starbucks, and I'm gonna get my pumpkin drink. I'm trying to figure out how to get it cheaper. If you get the latte, it's like so much more expensive, but I feel like they caught us people who started to get the iced coffee. I feel like they outsmarted us and raised the price on it too. So now it's not as cheap as it used to be. I've seen if you get like 3 shots of espresso and make it that way, or like just shots of espresso, it's cheaper than if you get an iced coffee, but like I just want an iced coffee. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, you guys, he's the cutest. Oh, he's so good. He was watching Despicable Me like a champ. He's supposed to have a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment on Tuesday, and the hurricane is supposed to be here on Tuesday. So I'm very interested to see if I actually do have my dentist appointment. Someone needs to get me home. I am impulse shopping and I need to stop. I went to Home Goods, but he had my phone, so I didn't get to vlog after. There was a Ray Dunn Happy Halloween cake stand that I was like this close. I had it in my hand, I was carrying it around, then I put it down like, yeah, I don't need it. I should have kept it because someone picked it up immediately after I put it down, and everyone's like, oh, I wanted that, I wanted that. I'm like, oh, why didn't I just keep it? Went to Target after. I was just gonna go home, but I was like, oh, I forgot the gum. I wanted to get, I like go through this spell where I crave a certain flavor gum and I have to have it. For whatever reason, I was craving the extra polar ice, just craving it. I needed it, so I literally drove all the way to Target for gum and then got a few other things. If you swore you'd be the mom who was like, oh, my son's not gonna play on the phone all the time, I'm gonna have other ways to keep them occupied, you're gonna have a reality check real quick. Okay, so at Target really quick, I ended up getting these bracelets. I love this brand of bracelets. He's whining because I didn't let him go outside. I love this brand of bracelets. I have a couple from them and I love them. So I got these. I don't know what's so special about them, but they were $9.99 and usually they're more expensive, so I got those. And then these are the treats that I absolutely adore. They're dark chocolate covered almonds. They're amazing. So I got 2 bags of those. This was a total impulse buy. I'm gonna see how I like it, and if I don't like it, I'm just gonna return them. And then from Home Goods, I just got, actually I got another thing too. I got this guy because I thought it was so cute. It's just like a little Halloween. I really don't know what I would put in it. I really have no idea what I'm putting in it. I mainly got it for decor, but I might as well make use of it too. I think I'm gonna have it over by my coffee area. And then I got this planner. I think this is the 3rd one that I've shown you guys in probably the last 2 months because I can't make up my mind on which one I want, but thankfully today they had every single planner I've bought and every planner I've had in mind, and this was my favorite one by far. I love the colors, but I ended up getting this to put as my soap dispenser, my dish soap dispenser. Okay, it's official. These are awesome. They make your hair tight, but not too tight. It even looks pretty cute on the wrist. These are my new fave. I thought they were super dorky looking when I first saw them like, what, a year or 2 ago? But they're actually really, really good. We are headed to my mom's, and then I don't think we're gonna be there too late. I wanna make sure I do get him to bed on time. So, what are you doing? I learned today that black racers are actually good snakes. There was one that was hanging out of a bush in our neighborhood, and someone had took a photo of it, and it was hanging out of a bush, and someone had responded saying it was a black racer, and apparently they eat rodents and reptiles, and I guess, I don't know what else they eat. I don't know if reptiles was on there, but they eat all the little critters that I guess you don't really want roaming around in your neighborhoods. Dorian has gotten pretty big and pretty scary, so we're all just preparing for the worst, but praying for the best. This go around is different than a lot of the other ones. Because it's moving slow is a curse, but also a good thing at the same time, as long as you're not in the direct path of it. It's a good thing for the sense that it gives you more than enough time to prepare for the hurricane and to have everything completely prepared, but it's a bad thing because the more it's in the ocean, the bigger and stronger and more severe it gets. It's a good thing and a bad thing. What are you doing? Being silly? Alright, well, it's my mom's and chat soon.